I'm Wolf from Healing Wolf Coaching, here to move from crawling to flying with you on your recovery journey. So today's topic is listen to the butterflies and not the worms. Let's take a deep butterfly breath in, expanding those beautiful lungs, those inner wings, and then exhale like we're lifting off into the sky. So listen to the butterflies. The butterflies are those who have made the transformation from caterpillar to butterfly. It's a transformation that's painful, that's mysterious, that's frightening, that's chaotic, that lacks a guidebook. So the caterpillar doesn't get a little book that says you're about to turn to mush and all your organs are going to change places and there's going to be this darkness, you're going to be wrapped up and it's going to be tight in there and scary and all this. No, we go through it, we learn on the way. And so wouldn't it be nice if you're in the thick of a recovery journey from chronic pain or anxiety to have a butterfly come and tell you, look, this is what you're going through. This is the stage you're at. You're at the rainforest stage where you're crying a lot. There are a bunch of stages, and I know the stages well because I move through those stages on my own recovery, and then I work with clients who go through those stages. And I know exactly what to do when a client is at a particular stage. So if you haven't yet, take the time to subscribe to my channel and do the thumbs up and give me a comment. I appreciate that. It helps on my mission to get this information out and to help people recover from really, really dramatic and life-altering conditions which are actually quite safe. So listen to the butterflies. Watch and listen to the butterflies. Listen to folks who have been on this journey, who've come out the other side. Listen to folks who tell you, don't complain about it. Don't complain about your sensations. Don't listen to the sensations themselves. Don't listen to misinformed or ignorant medical practitioners. These are all worms, all right? They're all worms. They're all at a stage where they want to keep you crawling. They want to keep you a worm. Maybe it's not intentional. Maybe it's part of a big system where medications are being used, where surgeries are being used, whatever. Don't listen to people with negativity around what's going on for you. You can get better. Doesn't matter what's going on with you. You can get better. There's a distinct possibility that you will recover completely or you will get better than you are currently if you are experiencing some of these sensations like anxiety, chronic pain, and so on. So listen to the butterfly. Keep your eyes on the butterfly. On YouTube, there are a number of stories of people who've come through some serious and some life-transforming sensations. So they may have been on a journey like mine with chronic pain where I was bedbound, I couldn't sit, I went through a season of panic attacks and weeping and crying. I went through 3 deaths, so I had to learn how to feel that emotion. I had to feel anger. I had to learn how to feel anger. I had to learn how to feel sadness. I had to learn how to feel, to let my emotions come through so that my mind can know that it's all fine. Thoughts, emotions, sensations, all of it's fine. And as you find a way to unbind yourself from that cocoon of transformation, then your wings begin to break through. And suddenly you're flying. And I have a video on my Instagram of a cocoon, and an actual cocoon that I found, and I put into a little jar. It was on my tomato plant, and I did something, and I opened it up, and this butterfly just bursts out and flies into the sky. Once you reach that momentum point where your unconscious mind knows that you're okay, you are going to fly. And so before that point, listen to the butterflies. Listen to folks like me. Listen to voices that are encouraging you to get up and get out and confront the sensations, to move into and towards and embrace those sensations that are a part of that transformation. What happens if you don't embrace the sensations? You don't go in the cocoon. You stay right where you are. You stay in pain. And I experienced periods of my journey like that too, where I believed in the worm mentality. I believed that there was going to be some pill that was going to help things. There was going to be somebody who's going to crack my spine or make some weird adjustments to me or put some needles into me or teach me a very odd technique of breathing into a balloon to align my posture. I was listening to lots of worms, and some of them were really kind worms, and some were really predatory worms. But as soon as I started listening to the butterflies, people who've been through the journey, in books like The Way Out by Alan Gordon, where he talks about his own journey, he's become a butterfly, big butterfly, put out research like the Boulder Back Pain Study, came up with some techniques that are helpful, pain reprocessing therapy. Other butterflies out there are Claire Weeks, a psychiatrist who's no longer in her body. She passed away, but she wrote these amazing books and gave speeches about how to pass through panic. And she was one of the pioneers who realized that if you face it, you float, you move into it, and you let time pass, and you're going to get there. So listen to the butterflies, follow the butterflies. If you find yourself complaining, if you find yourself saying negative things about your own recovery possibilities or your journey, or that there's something physically wrong, even though you've got checked out by medical stuff, that's the worm mind that's coming in. Let that go. It's okay if it happens to everybody, where there be some negativity, some doubt, all that kind of stuff. Let it go. Shift to the butterfly mind and you will fly. If you need help with this, head over to healingwolfcoaching.com. I've got a link where you can click and set up a free consult call, and soon enough we'll be working together, and pretty soon you're going to be flying. You're going to be back to life. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing.